biggest problems today in our society is the ability to live a healthy lifestyle. My claim is that exercising is better than dieting. And exercising, the first thing that comes to mind is, of course, going to the gym. That's not the only way you can exercise. You can exercise simply by just walking your dog around the block. For my first example is that it helps you maintain your weight loss. Hendry wrote that studies have shown that people that exercise, they tend to keep it off by getting physical activity. And people that diet, they are more likely to regain the weight back 6 months later. So as a result, getting regular exercise prevents excess weight gain. Secondly, a quote that I found significant was from Pernell Norby. He was a PhD student who conducted a study, and he said, you should of course eat as healthily as possible, but if you have a lifestyle where it's hard to find the energy to change your diet, you should know that it's much easier to spend your energy on physical activity rather than eating differently for the sake of losing weight. And I agree with that because I just think exercising is a better way of losing weight. Like the example I stated, how you just can gain your weight back after 6 months. And lastly, I'll present to you a fact that gives better understanding on why exercising is better than dieting. According to Mayo Clinic, there are many benefits that exercising has on our health, and it can prevent health problems such as cardiovascular diseases, blood pressure, depression, and type 2 diabetes. Exercising can also boost your energy, and it improves your mood as well. So in conclusion, exercise and dieting are both really good ways to lose weight, but I think that exercising is more significant because it can maintain weight loss, it can prevent health problems, and you can spend more energy on your physical activity.
All right, I thought you had a very clear statement at the beginning, and you talked about why exercising is superior to dieting, so that's easy to pick out. The first piece of information sounds like you've classified it as testimony, which is awkward because the second piece of information is also presented as testimony evidence, and that puts them both in the same category. I'm not sure that you hit a third category later on. You do have factual data that you present at the end, and that gets you into a second category. So it looks like it's a little skimpy there. Maybe something was intended to be in one of the other categories, but it wasn't very clear. I thought you did a nice job citing the sources on the presentation. You had source citations for everything that you presented. It's reasonably well organized, so it's not hard to follow. I thought you did a very good job. If I'm just listening to you, it sounds very effective. Watching you, it's a little bit more awkward because you got very nervous feet. You keep lock-stepping, crossing your feet, that sort of thing. So your anxiety's coming out there. That's all stuff that we'll work on down the road. I thought you had an excellent summary and you finished off very well. Thank you.